Good morning. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sayville Congregational United Church of Christ. We are glad you have decided to join us, whether in person or online. Again, welcome. My name is Jenna Murphy, and I have the privilege of serving today as liturgist. We welcome Hank Mouse, our Chair of Board of Trustees, today to speak on the history of the Sayville UCC Church building. Thank you, Hank, for all of your efforts. We have a couple of announcements. Anybody on the floor with announcements? Excellent, okay. In case you missed the E-chimes, 3 of our choir members are singing in a concert of peace through music today at 4 p.m. at the Bayport United Methodist Church. It's right on Middle Road. It will be a beautiful and uplifting music, and Bob Ocker has a solo. He is joined by me and Connie, and we all hope that you come. That's 4 o'clock today at the Bayport United Methodist Church on Middle Road, down the block from here. This may be just what you need today. We are happy to let you know that Jeannie Baum has agreed to officiate on Palm Sunday and Easter. Communion will be celebrated here next week. I think that's it. Anybody else? Awesome. Thank you. Now, please breathe in the grace and the warmth and love that is here as you breathe out the concerns we all bring with us, at least for this time. Let us be still, center, and listen for the bell at the beginning of today's worship. Friends, please rise or remain seated as you wish and join us this morning's call to worship from Standing in Our Own Light by Joseph H. Gilmore. Most welcoming God, hold thy laughter yet a little while, long enough for us to learn the richness and the grace in the neighborhood and the self, where we are already in our own light, here to pray to you together. Please remain standing if you wish and join us in singing number 198, Lift High the Cross, from the New Century Hymnal.
Sacred name, come
Please be seated. Join us in reading this morning's unison prayer, adapted from The Half We Need by Joseph H. Gilmore. Most surprising God, who can ever know why, once upon a time, weary of darkling silence, you revealed yourself in fire and wind. At the farthest retreating edge of the universe, the echo of your first word can still be here. Let there be. In the most ancient of ways, come thou again. Come leaping upon us. Call up the fire in us. Dormant embers in some far corner of the heart, for brightness and heat trail thee now as ever. We need these as surely as earth needs the flaming sun, if there is to be morning. The assurance of God's love. One fact remains always that does not change. God has loved us, loves us now, and will love us always. This is the good news that brings us new life every moment of every day. Friends, please rise if you wish for the passing of the peace. Filled with this joy of togetherness, we share the peace of Jesus Christ. May it find its way into the hearts of all around the world. Friends, with this in our hearts, may the peace of the risen Christ be with you.
And also with you.
Let us offer one another a sign of peace. Please be seated. Friends, remain seated as we now invite you to share your joys, celebrations, and concerns. Please wait for the microphone and respond with "God, hear our prayers."
An update on our dear Becky West, who is now in rehab at the Gerwin Center in Comac. I will make sure that the address there is in the e-chimes this week, and I'm sure she'd love to hear from people. I hope to get over there this afternoon.
God hear our prayers.
We want to thank everyone for the prayers for the healing on my back, and keep them coming because I am still on my healing journey. Thank you very much.
God, hear our prayers. Healing prayers for my friend's husband, John Glancy. He's at the Veterans Home recuperating from heart surgery.
God, hear our prayers.
My friend Lorraine Severin asked me to make an announcement to her church family that her husband George has passed. He passed on Friday at noon. There are no arrangements that I know of right now, but I'm sure we'll find out soon. So God, hear our prayers. And I also like to keep Fran and Ron Bergman in our prayers because Ron is still kind of weak, has trouble walking. So God, hear our prayers.
Thanks to all the members of this church congregation for the cards of recovery, well wishes to me, and cards of condolence for my sister Kathy.
God, hear our prayers.
Prayers for my friend Mary Antonucci, who will spend the next 4 weeks in a hospital in the city undergoing cancer treatment.
God, hear our prayers.
Welcome back, Debbie, after her successful surgery this week.
God, hear our prayers.
Continued prayers for my friend Arlene, who's now out of the hospital in rehab to build up her strength so she can begin chemo treatment.
God, hear our prayers.
Prayers of healing for Bobby Mosier, who had a new knee put in this week.
God, hear our prayers.
Update on Mom. We think we have her this close to finally accepting nursing care at home, which would really help us all.
God, hear our prayers.
Please join us in praying the prayer of Jesus from the New Zealand Anglican Prayer Book. Eternal Spirit, Earth Maker, Pain Bearer, Life Giver, Source of all that is and that shall be, Father, Mother, Guardian of us all, loving God, in whom is heaven, the hallowing of your name echoes through the universe. The way of your justice be followed by the peoples of the world. Your heavenly will be done by all created beings. Your commonwealth of peace and freedom sustain our hope and come on earth. With bread we need for today, feed us. In the hurts we absorb from one another, forgive us. In the times of temptation and test, strengthen us. For the trials too great to endure, spare us. From the grip of all that is evil, free us. For your reign in the glory of the power that